Jason Lewis and Mind Mend, of course. Super chill vibes, as usual. I forgot something. I was trying to get everything together before I got on here, but I forgot my black base. Don't need this, I don't need this. Chocolate. Maybe I'll use Tribe instead. I'll have a little bit of black with it. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, hey. What's up? I'm covered in hair because I just finished this wig. Okay, let me show you this hair down. Now this is not adhered to my head. Okay. So if it moves, which it shouldn't because I've got an elastic band on, but yeah. Anyway, so this is the hair I've been working on for like a week. 2 weeks. I finally got it cut. And I added a little bit of a yellow highlight on the end. So you remember I said I was trying to do Phoenix hair. It didn't turn out that way. We have sunset hair. And I have a white string right here from where I sewed my closure on. We're just gonna ignore that. Anyway, what do you guys think? Now, those of you who are new, who've never watched any of my videos, I'm not a licensed hairdresser. I do not do people's hair. I do my wigs. I have bleached my hair before, but I don't touch anybody else's hair. I bleach and color wigs. So just in case you're like, oh, and I don't do wigs for anyone else. I do them for myself. Because I like being different people, different days of the week. Anyway, what do you guys think? I tried to do like a curling thing. I went to Hannah, she cut it for me, but I told her don't style it because I was going to put the yellow highlights in. So it was going to get wet anyway, and it wouldn't be worth styling. But I think I'm going to go back and see if she could do a nice little wave to it. But it's asymmetrical, so it's tighter in the back, and then it comes like shorter in the back, and then it comes down. And it's a 6x6 closure. And I didn't bother trying to bleach the knots again because I don't want the closure to bald. I did get the dye too close to the knots, so they are tinted purple, but I'm not a professional, and I buy all my own hair. No one sends me shit, so I gotta make it last. Okay, your girl don't got a job. Anyway, yeah. So just like I posted today, you guys, I'm tired of these hair companies. Hold on, let me zoom you guys in because we're about to do some makeup. I'm tired of these hair companies on Instagram and TikTok, you know, collaborating with these hairstylist celebrities, you know, trying to get people to buy their product when at the heart of it, you don't know how that hair wears. You're not guaranteed to get the same kind of hair that celebrity has. Like, it's so frustrating when you're trying to find hair. Like, you want to, like, say the company that you usually go with goes out of business or something, and you have to find somewhere else to get your hair because, you know, you're used to a certain company, and then they don't sell the type you want anymore. They go out of business because times is tough out here. And then you're trying to find reviews, and you can't find no goddamn reviews. Like, it used to be a time where, like, before the age of the influencer and, you know, collaborations and sponsorships and stuff like that, where the simple everyday person who is just looking to buy some hair, and not hair they're going to switch out every day, or every other week like a celebrity can, because who's got money for that? But like hair they're going to install and they want it to last. Like, you can't find reviews anymore. So I have taken it upon myself to tell you guys about some hair, okay? So while I do my makeup, of course. So let's just start with this hair. This is 613 hair from Her Hair Company. Right off the bat, you can see that it takes color very well. Okay, it takes color super, super well. It does not hold a curl. I will tell you that. It does not hold a curl. This is not my... I don't have a script or anything. I'm just telling you stuff that comes to my head. This is my second purchase or third purchase of their blonde hair. Because in the summer, I tend to like blonde because I'm darker. And I think blonde looks better on my tan skin. Also, I like doing color during the summer. So that's why I do blonde hair during this time of year. In the winter time, and if I was employed, I'd be doing dark hair and balayages and like neutral balayages and stuff like that. But we do in color. Anyway, this company is good, but their 613 hair does shed, which I don't see on my wefts. I'm going to start doing that because, like I said, I need my wigs to last. Okay, I need them to last, and most of the time it's your closure that will shed before your wefts, because I mean there's just tiny little knots connecting it to the lace. But I find that with their bundles, their 613 bundles, I don't know, I've never bought dark hair from them, so I don't know what their dark hair is like. But their 613 bundles shed, so I'm going to seal my bundles with some super thin super glue. Even though there are like products you can use that are specifically made to seal wefts, I'm gonna use super glue. Okay, because when I tell you I need my shit to last, I need my shit to last. Because this is blonde hair and this is semi-permanent color, so I could wash this out and have blonde hair again and do another color, you know what I mean? And I want my wefts and my closure to last. So I'm gonna start doing that, because in the past I would just buy some more hair, but I can't do that now because, you know, your girl's still unemployed, so we gotta make shit last. Should I probably should, hold on, I probably should clean up my brows a little bit. So yeah, I like this hair. It does get dry. Like my first wig I got from them, well, first off, I should say, once again, I'm not a licensed hairdresser, okay? So the first, well, I didn't get a wig from them. The first bundles I got, because I make my own wigs, the first bundles I got, I trashed them by over processing them with a toner. So I will say this hair is fragile when it comes to toning it. You have to be very delicate with it. Like the toner says use 20 volume developer. I use a 7 now, okay? Because I did a 20 before. Oh, my tan is gone. I didn't realize how light I was getting. I used a 20 volume for the first wig I made with this hair, and I fried it. So, yeah. Do not do that. If you're going to tone your pre-bleached hair, use the lowest volume of developer you can, and it just takes longer to process, but that's better than, you know, having fried hair, you know what I mean? What else can I say about this hair? Shipping is super quick. It seems to have very what's the word I'm looking for? Predictable quality. I haven't run across any quality issues between orders. because it's blonde hair, you gotta take care of it, you know. And I make wigs, by the way, so all of my opinions are based off of wearing wigs. I do not sew hair into my head. Um, Number one, because I like changing up my look too much, and then number two, that allows me to go the cheaper route when it comes to my hair, because her hair company is not the best hair. Like I said, like it sheds, okay, and if you and it gets dry. So when I say dry, I'm talking about like you can feel it, like almost like when I fried the hair, it turned into straw. So if I was gonna sew something into my head, I would want to make sure that it wasn't fragile, you know, because I am not delicate with my hair. And since it's in your head, you have to comb it every day, you know. If it's straight hair, if it's curly hair, you could probably tingle to tingle. But with curly or with straight hair, hi, with straight hair, you should probably comb it every day so you don't get naps in the back of your head. But once again, if there's good hair, it shouldn't nap up anyway. So, but like I said, this is everything I'm saying. I'm talking about from like a wig making perspective, not sewing in. So, but yeah, I started purchasing blonde hair from her hair company last year. I will say there is a company that no longer sells hair that is so much better. I don't know if you remember my like strawberry lemonade kind of hair, where it's like peachy and then it's got like blonde highlights through it. I got that from the UK, but they no longer sell hair. Like they still have an Instagram, and they say like all you have to do is like contact them about orders, but no one has ever gotten back to me when I sent them a DM. So I think they're out of business, which is unfortunate because they had some bomb blonde hair. Okay, like it was good because I bleached that hair to get the highlights in it, and it still looked good after I bleached it. Okay, so yeah, it's some good hair. So it's really unfortunate that they went out of business, and I wish I had purchased more before they closed down. But here we are. So I've also ordered from, you guys know, because I've been wearing wigs for years upon years, like decades kind of thing. So I've done the whole like fast hair companies, Eunice, Kayali, not Kayali, Klali, Klai, I don't know. Everything you can find on Amazon, stuff like that, and what these wig influencers be talking about. Those wigs, that hair, which I'm going to assume that means the wigs too, that hair does not last. If even on a wig, it doesn't last. So if you are looking for some longevity, that is not the hair you want. Like it's cheap up front, but it will not last you. If you're looking for like a quick weave or something, maybe that's the way to go. But you can also go down to the beauty supply store, you know, and get yourself some cheap hair if you're just looking for a quick weave. But yeah, I no longer purchase those from those hair companies because their hair is trash. It does not last, and you can't do anything to it, including Love Me. Okay, I trashed one of their wig like a couple years ago. I bought a wig from them, and I tried to bleach it, and it completely fucking got trashed. I did like the hair before I bleached it, so I did order some more hair from them like a year ago. I still have it. I haven't made a wig out of it yet, but I'm gonna test and see how just the regular hair goes. Like, is this still shit? You know? So, but yeah, I just felt the need to like talk about this because like money is tight, okay? And it's no secret that wigs, especially in our community, the black community, like that's kind of like a staple of like hair care kind of thing, you know? I'm not saying you have to wear a wig in order to like look or to like I don't know, to like what I want to say. Like, your natural hair is beautiful, is what I'm saying. But if you want, but sometimes the thing that you want to achieve, the look you want to achieve, your natural hair can't do. Whether it's not long enough at the time, whether it's not thick enough at the time, maybe you don't have hair in the first place. Me, I am big on bleach. I love bleach. And I've tried to do it with my natural hair, and I just can't do it. My hair literally breaks off. Like I've done 3 big chops. 2 of them were to the scalp. So that's why I like wigs, and also because I like to change up my hair. But you're not a color person still, like a wig can give you the look that you desire, or not a wig, but hair extensions can give you the look that you desire without damaging your natural hair. Also, it can help you on your length retention journey. Like, there's a lot of different reasons people wear hair extensions and wigs. So, it's a multi-billion-dollar company, and I feel like as the years go by, instead of like things getting better, they're kind of like getting more like shisty. You know what I mean? Like, there's more. Yes, there's more like there's more options, but I also feel like those options aren't like doing the best quality, because like I said before, you don't see anybody on these social media platforms doing content about a wig a year from now or 2 years from now, or maybe not even that, like a couple months. Like, there are very few people talking about the hair that they're sent, number one, after, like, they just put it on, they're like, oh, buy it, you know, like, no, that's not, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for hair that's gonna last. Yeah, it might look cute today, but what about if I sleep on it? What's it gonna look like tomorrow is what I want to know. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try to like make it part of my, like, you know, I'd be talking about hair sometimes, but I'm really gonna try to make it more of a highlight of my channel. Oh, that looks ugly. Highlight on my channel to try and, that looks hella muddy. Look at that. Ew. Don't like that. We're gonna fix this. To try to like remember to talk to you guys about this hair that I buy, because sometimes it don't turn out good. You know? Like, sometimes it doesn't last. And I always forget to tell you guys, like, you know, don't buy this hair because it will not last you. So that's why I'm making sure to tell you in this video. Like, those, like that, you need all that fast fashion hair. That's why I call it fast fashion hair. That's not going to last you. Sorry to tell you, it's not going to last. If you're looking for quality, you are going to have to pay a little bit more. But even then, you got to make sure that you are getting what you pay for. Because these people be talking about raw hair and bullshit like that, and you still be finding strings in it, okay? So, what else did I want to say? What other hair companies have I bought from? Oh, I've been on Yummy Hair for a little bit. I just bought their Lao. Now it's supposed to be raw hair, right? So it's their Lao, this right here. This is from Yummy Hair. It's their Kinky Straight. Lao straight textured. It's thick. Okay, this is some thick hair. Now I just made the wig out of it. I took it to Hannah to get it cut. So I just have to style it. I don't know how it takes heat yet because I haven't straightened it, like gotten it silky. I am gonna take some bundles out of that wig because it is too thick. Okay, so if you are buying like kinky straight hair, you don't need as many bundles as you would with non-textured hair. Which I like thick hair, but that's even too thick for me. So I don't know how that hair performs. I'm probably gonna do a bleach test on it because I do want a little bit of color in it. It's very rare that you will catch me in hair that has, like, that's just one solid color. Like, I gotta do something, you know? This is not turning out cute. But we gonna fix it. We gonna fix it. It's gonna be okay. Um. So yeah, that'll be coming in the future where I'll give you an update on that hair. But I just bought some, and like another thing that I've noticed, which this has been happening all the time, but these hair companies, like as soon as like you show interest in their product, they will spam email you. It's so annoying. Like they'll email you, not even if they're having a sale. Like their prices will not have changed, but they just want to be like, come take a look at our hair. Woo woo woo. And then you go into the website and you're like, oh, maybe I do need some hair. No, you don't. You don't even know how the hair you just bought performs, okay? So I had to unsubscribe from Yummy Hair because they were blowing up my inbox, making me want to spend more money. And I don't even know if the hair that I just purchased is going to last, you know? Like, you're not going to know hair that you purchase if it's going to last until you wear it consistently, until you try to do something with it. If you're just trying to get like regular dark hair, like you don't have to go the expensive route. But if you are someone that likes balayages, color, anything that's going to chemically alter the hair, like you gotta make sure before you buy in bulk that what you are buying is going to stand up to what you want to do with it. So that's why I had to unsubscribe, because they were just doing too much with those emails. It was really annoying. So I am using a palette I haven't used in a while, and I'm starting to remember why, because these eyeshadows are not the best. This is I'm using the Jeffree Star Scorpio palette, and this is not doing it for me. It's muddy as hell. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna put glitter on it. Let me start working on the other eye too. Yeah, so Yummy. Also, I bought some hair from Moon Hair Factory, which I'm going to show you after I'm done with the eyes. I haven't made that into a wig yet. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I haven't made that into a wig yet, but this is like a vendor from India. So like where these companies are getting the hair from, I just went to the vendor instead of going through the middleman. Now, I don't know if this is a good vendor. I don't know if the hair that I bought is good hair yet, because I haven't even taken it out of the package. I haven't smelled it. I haven't washed it. I haven't tried to bleach it. But I'm going to let you guys know. Because there was a minute there I was thinking about trying to start up a hair company. But I'm like, it is so oversaturated right now. I have no idea, like, how I would stand out. You know, because I know what kind of customer I'd be looking for. I'd be looking for someone like me, you know, that is a person that likes to switch up their hair a lot, but isn't trying to, you know, drop a bag, but also wants hair that they can reuse over and over again. So I was thinking about that for a while. I haven't pulled the trigger. I want to take like a business course or something, because money and numbers is not my strong suit. So if I'm going to actually do it, I'm going to make sure I, you know, prepare myself as best I can for it. So, yeah. But, yeah, so I bought hair from there. Oh, I think I also told you about, that Trippy hair on Amazon. That is not raw hair. Do not spend your money thinking you are buying raw hair from them. Okay, it is real hair. It's not synthetic, because I did a burn test on it. So it is real hair, but it does not lift. So, like, if it were raw hair, like raw virgin, no chemicals or anything on it, it would have lifted. But when I tried to lift it, I got it to like a 7, if that, and it had really brassy undertones. like really orangey yellow, yeah, orangey undertones. So, and I was afraid if I tried to lift it more, I would disintegrate the hair. So that Trippy Hair on Amazon, I think I made this band too tight because I'm getting a headache. That Trippy Hair on Amazon is not raw hair. Okay, it might be virgin. It might be virgin, but I think they put a dye on it to like try to make the bundles look uniform. Which even on like someone's real head, like sometimes people have different shades of their base color. Like I have gold strands in my natural hair, so. But I think they try to like make their stuff look uniform, and they put a dye or a rinse or something on it. That's another thing. Always wash your bundles before you try to do anything with them, because you might be thinking that that's the natural color of the hair and that there's nothing on it, but then you try to do something with it chemically and it doesn't come out the way you thought it would because the hair has a film or a product or something on it. Like I find that a lot of hair companies put on some sort of hydrating seal or something on the hair so it feels really nice when it comes out of the package, like super soft. You don't know what kind of hair you bought until after you wash it. And I'm not talking about washing it in conditioner. I'm talking about putting it in some shampoo and washing it. So, and it doesn't have to be like a clarifying shampoo. I clarify my dark bundles. I don't clarify my blonde bundles because they're already chemically damaged, basically. But if it's virgin hair and you do a clarifying shampoo on it, or just a shampoo in general, you should not be getting brown water. Okay? If you are getting brown water, that means either the hair is dirty or there's something on it, which would mean it's chemically processed, which would mean you didn't get what you paid for. So if you got brown water coming out of your hair, I'm not saying don't use it, but I'm saying that if you paid for non-processed raw hair, that's not what you got. That's what I'm saying. So that is what I'm saying. So, but yeah, it's just out here. It's just like these, and it's like there's no. Everyone just wants their money. Like, you know, I understand like hair influencers and hair talk and wig influencers, like they're getting paid. They need to, you know, buy their groceries too. But I wish some of them would just do a follow-up, even if they weren't paid. But maybe they can't because if the hair is shit, they don't want to, you know, say that the hair is shit, and that because that would go against, you know, their sponsorship with the company. So I understand, but it sucks anyway, which is why I kind of want to, like, you know, just take it upon myself to, like, when I buy certain brands, to let you guys know how they be holding up. So, like I said, her hair company is good for blonde hair. You just have to make sure you condition it often and seal your wefts, because like I said, it does shed. So it's just, I spent a lot of money and time on those cheaper hair brands, and I kind of regret it because there's a lot of good hair out here. You just gotta find it, and sometimes you gotta spend some money on it. So like those yummy hair extensions that I just showed you, I bought 4 bundles for $700. Okay, so if it turns out that this hair is shit, I'm still gonna be out $700, but I'm gonna let you know that I'm out $700 and that you don't need to be buying from Yummy Hair. So I don't know if that's the case right now because I haven't tried to do anything with the hair. It feels really nice. When I washed it, no dark anything came out of it. I did not have brown water. Okay, the hair feels nice. It's not super soft, but I'm not expecting it to be because it's textured hair. It's not dry either. It feels like hair. It feels like blown out hair. So, Um, you know, so far so good. But now that I'm done with this wig that I'm wearing, I am gonna start on that one. You know, maybe I gotta take some tracks out, like I said, because it's big. And then I think I'm gonna do like a balayage or something to it. So I did end up making a wig with that trippy hair. I did end up doing that, but it's just a regular dark wig. It's got nothing to it. I wear it in my videos. You guys have seen it. It's the bang wig. It's nothing on it. I haven't dyed it or anything. That's just the hair right there. And, you know, for what it is, it's okay, but for what I paid for it, like, it's not worth it, in my opinion. It's just like a bunch of those cheapo other brands. Maybe not as bad, but not as good as I would have liked it, considering the price. And it's not raw hair, like I said, and that's what they're advertising it as. Pardon me. And that's not what it is. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But it has lasted me. It has lasted me, but once again, I wear wigs. I don't sleep in my wigs either, so I'm able to take them off and deep condition them and stuff like that often. Whereas if, like, it was on your head, maybe you wouldn't have time to do that, because that requires, like, sitting under dryer and stuff like that, where me, I just throw it on my dryer head and let it dry. So it really depends on what you're doing with the hair, you know what I mean? Like I said, when you're wearing wigs, you can go cheaper, especially if you don't plan on bleaching it or anything. But if you do plan on doing something chemically to it, you're going to have to spend some more money. So, but I'm going to let you know about those yummy extensions. I'm going to let you know. I sure will. Because that was some money that I spent. Another hair company that I've been seeing a lot on Instagram is Hair So Fab and King Rich Hair. So Hair So Fab, I found out about them because what's his face? What's his face? I can't even remember the hairstylist who he does Dream Doll's hair. I can't even remember his name now. Hold on, let me look. I can't remember. It's not Touched by TJ. What is his name? We're gonna look it up. Yeah, what's his name? Arrogant Tay. That's his name. Anyway, Arrogant Tay was doing Dream Doll's hair using the hair 613 bundles from Hair So Fab. I mean, like, I like his work, right? But just because he's, you know, working with bundles doesn't really mean shit, does it? I mean, obviously, I know he's getting paid to feature them. I know he did not pay for those bundles himself. I know Dream Doll did not pay for those bundles. So, I don't know. It's scammy out here sometimes, you know? And I'm just trying to not get scammed and help you guys not get scammed, because it's scammy. I can't tell you, like I said, like, the vendor that I ordered from, the Moon Hair vendor, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let you know. Because it was affordable. You know, it was affordable. It wasn't cheap, but it was definitely affordable. All right, I am not liking this look, but I also didn't like my other look that I did. Yeah, I got this. I think I gotta replace the band on this. I think I made it too tight. I am giving myself a headache right now. Anyway, let's see. So now I'm gonna do some. Hold on a second. Let me, because this right here is really bugging me. There's also some local hair stores or hair companies um, that I want to try out here in Michigan. Like Jasmine Bennett's out of here, out of Grand Rapids, I think. I'm probably gonna try her stuff soon. I don't think she sells bundles though. I think she just does wigs. And I don't buy wigs from people because I got a big ass head. And now that I have hair again, like on my actual head, like most wigs don't fit me because my head is big. But then when I get my hair done, or like get, once I have my hair on my head and I get my hair braided, my head is a little bulkier than it is when I don't have any hair. Like when I'm bald, like I can wear most wigs, but when I got hair on my head, like my head is huge. So I don't buy a lot of pre-made wigs, and customizing a wig like Wigs by Erica J. I've ordered hair from her. She's good too. But I'm not going to pay to customize a wig because I can make it myself. I make my own wigs. So yeah. But yeah, Wigs by Erica J. She's good. She used to sell bundles and closures. That's when I bought from her. I bought bundle. Did I buy a wig from her? I don't remember, but I had big curly hair from her. I think it's been some years, but I know she doesn't do bundles anymore. I'm pretty sure she doesn't do bundles anymore. And then Hair Theory, I've ordered from her before too. So those are some places, like smaller companies that have high quality hair. Now it's not gonna last you like forever, but like with maintenance up to a year, Do I want to do a little bit of black? I think I do. So I'm gonna put some of this black pigment on my eye and then go in with some shimmer. What shimmer do I want though? Pardon me. Do I want this one? Or do I want this one? Or do I want this one? This one's out. These two. There's also this one that I really like. I think I'm going to do this one and then put that one in the center. That's probably what I'm going to do. Over a black base. Okay. Yeah, but I should have shaken this out. This is a little watery. Yeah, anyway, so I really like how this hair turned out. Like, I think I said this already. I tried to put a curl in it. Curls didn't last, so then I just sprayed it down to make the curls drop faster. So it's got a little bit of texture in it, but I think it looks better straight. I need to get like a mousse, so like when it's wet, I can like scrunch it up and then it has those piecey waves to it, because his hair is branded, or not branded, it is marketed as straight hair, but it definitely has a wave to it. It's not a strong wave, but it's a wave. It's not going to be bone straight when it's wet. You have to comb it out and blow dry it straight if you want it straight. Okay, so now we're going in with the black. I'm just gonna go like that, put that real close to my so I also think I might get this cut a little shorter too. Okay, so we have the black. Now let's do... we're gonna do... What did I say? We're gonna do this one. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I was gonna use the Fauna palette again today and do like a blue look, but I didn't think the blue would look good with the hair, so that's why I decided to do purple instead today. Lady has 2 more weeks of school left. So as soon as she goes back to school, bitch, I'm going to be on here like almost every day. If I don't have a job by then. Cause I'm going to have so much more time to just sit here, do my makeup, and talk to you guys about stuff. You know? And I'm going to try to keep it like non-political, but some things like, or I should say like non-real life, but some things are just really annoying. Like, I'm just going to say this one thing. That, man, because he's a man, that man that, he's like, I think he's like 17, 18. I think he's 18 now. Out of Oklahoma. That boy that raped those 2 girls and didn't spend a day in jail and has it expunged from his record because he's a, quote, young offender. Shit. Ask me how I feel. I thought that was crazy. I thought that was crazy. So that's what you can do in some states. You can, if you know, look a certain way and do heinous things to women, it's okay if you're young. Just make sure you're young. Which, young to me is like 13. This boy wasn't 13. So, yeah, everyone's talking about it on the internet. Like, basically, he, for the rest of his life, and it's not like he was found not guilty. He was found guilty. It was no contest. He didn't contest it. But the judges were like, oh, well, he's young, you know? So anyway, so the internet is not going to let him forget that he, or anybody else, that he raped those 2 girls. So, raped and strangled 2 girls. Yeah. The internet is not going to let him or the rest of us forget what happened. Which, shit, I applaud that. Good. Good. Because I kind of would want to know if, because he's supposed to be going to college or something. The rumor is he's going to LSU. If I was, you know, choosing schools, I would want to know if a school knowingly accepted someone who is an adjudicated rapist, and, you know, even though, like, just because it's not on your record doesn't mean you didn't do it, you know? So, that's the thing. It was never about not being guilty. He just wasn't punished for it. But I guess that's okay. I guess that's okay some places. So, I guess that's okay. In Oklahoma, if you're young enough, you can rape girls and get away with it. Anyway, enough about that. That's why I'm done talking about it. But as a mother to a girl, as a girl myself, okay, who's gone through some things, that's some bullshit. That's some straight up bullshit. And if he raped someone else, I hope the judges are informed. hope someone tells the judges, great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Alright, going in with this lighter purple in the center. Ooh. What is with the culture today, you guys? Like, because I remember back in the 90s, people were like, oh, it's the music, that's what's corrupting the youth. I knew then, and I know now, that it's not the music. It's not the music. I don't know what it is, but, doing heinous things to people just is another day in America, I guess, you know. Okay, I guess this looks okay. Let's do it on the other eye. I guess it looks okay. Another day in America. I don't even understand what is happening and how it's like people think it's okay. It's just so crazy to me. And it's out of the bag now. It's not like once, you know, administration changes again, it's not like things are gonna, you know, just go back to the way they were. Like, people have been exposed. People have been exposed for what they value and what they don't value. What they're okay with and what they'll stand up against. It's all been exposed. And it's sad. Because I think I said this before, like, I don't talk to certain people now. Because of what they will tolerate and what they won't tolerate. I'm going to try to darken this up out here. Just a little bit, because it's not smoky enough for me. So, and sorry if I'm all up in this mirror, but I'm half blind. So, I'm just trying to darken this up a little bit. With some black. A little bit of black. It's an overcast day today. Jeff is out playing Magic, and my daughter is with my in-laws. And let me tell you, it feels good to be alone. Like, completely alone. It feels good. I like it. That's why if you don't have kids yet, don't let society make you think you need to have kids, whether you're a man or a woman. Because both of y'all are going to be responsible for raising that child. Like, just know, it's not all rainbows and butterflies all the time. And don't get it twisted. Like, I don't regret having my kid, but I also know that if I didn't have a child, my life would be different, you know? But that's the decision I made, and I'm happy I made it because I enjoy being a mother. But I also enjoy being alone sometimes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to deepen this up a little bit because I want it to be a little smokier. Just a little smokier. I also like being alone sometimes. Okay, let's see if I can lighten this up a little bit. Up in here, up in here. Okay, I think that looks a little better. Okay, let's do this eye now. Probably could have got away with just the black and left it matte, but we're here now. And I think I'm going to do fluffy lashes today. I don't think I'm going to do half lashes. I think I'm going to do a full fluffy lash. And once again, I'm listening to Mind Amends on YouTube. All right. And then... that's not what I need. Where's the... Here we go. It's the brush I need. And then a lighter purple shimmery. This, ooh, can I breathe? This is always my good eye. I don't like this eye. I don't think it looks good. See if I can clean it up a little bit. I think I brought the shimmer up too high and the purple up too high. Trying to like basically erase some of this and then like go back in and blend. Once again, sorry if I'm all up in my mirror, but I can't see. Anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments, do you like this hair? Because I likes it. I likes it. I like how it turned out. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to do I think we're going to do this one. Try to got like a little ombre thing going on. I don't think it's working. Let me clean this brush off because this will probably help. Yeah, I should definitely keep this hair on the straighter side. Pardon me, burped. Yeah, this is not turning out to be the best look, but at least on this side, it's not turning out to be the best look, which is frustrating. Okay, do that. And then do this. Oh, that was too much product. Oh my God. I do believe I'm just fucking it up more. Okay, we're just gonna leave it because it's not working for me. Okay, then we're gonna go in with the black on this side. Need a little bit more black. I kind of almost want to do this eye over again because that's how not happy I am with it. I kind of want to do it all over again. Maybe I'll just take I could take a makeup wipe and try to clean it up. Or not a makeup wipe, like a Q-tip with some makeup remover on it. And try to make it look better because right now it looks like trash and I don't like it. I like how this black is looking on this shimmer. I do like that. So pretty. A little bit more black. It's right here. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take a little bit of micellar water and a Q-tip, and I'm gonna try to clean this eye up because it looks bad. Who is this? I have a delivery apparently. Someone's in my driveway. Someone's in my driveway. Give me a second, you guys. Let me find out who this is. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I think it's just Amazon, but I don't. Either way, maybe I should check the front door too. I'll be right back again. Okay, guys, it was just Amazon. Sorry about that. It was just Amazon. Okay, where was I at? Oh yes, cleaning up this eye. Oh, you know, in fact, because I'm not a brat. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna clip that a little bit like that, and then go in and attempt to blend it out a little bit so it doesn't look so harsh. I am getting hungry. Probably should have ate before I sat down, huh? Yeah, I might have to pass on this palette because, well, now I don't have any. That's why it's not showing up. I'm like, why is this not showing up? Because it doesn't have anything underneath it to stick to, Connie. That's why. Okay, so put this down. Put the base down. Because now I'm just putting, I was just putting a eyeshadow on bare skin. Of course it's not going to look good. Crazy. Okay. Okay. Now let's try. I'm like, why is that not working? Okay. Alright, it's working a little bit better now. I'm trying to just blend this out here so it doesn't look so harsh, and then I gotta do like a pinky above it. That. Then we're going to do the pinky shade above it. Oop, that was too much product again. How did I get this pinky shade? Because I didn't even use a pink. How did I do that? Ugh, this looks like trash. Just do your best, Connie. Just do your best. As Trixie Mattel would say, they get what they get. That is irritating as hell, though, because this eye looks so good and this one does not. Maybe, hold on. Oh! It's too much product. So what I'm gonna do is just add some black to give this a little dimension and maybe distract from the blend. Maybe. How long have I been on here? An hour already? An hour already? I've been doing longer and longer lives. I think it's just because I've been talking too much. Let me know. Do you guys mind if I talk? Because I am a talker. Obviously, you can tell. I am a talker. But I can also sit here in silence because I've done that before too. when I don't feel like talking. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do a little bit of this. That looks a little bit better. Sometimes I have really good makeup days, and then other days it's like, why? What are you doing, and why are you trying? You know what I mean? And I feel like today is one of those, what are you doing, why are you trying kind of days. This is not, this did not turn out the way I wanted it to, but nothing that a lash won't fix, I guess, right? Nothing that a lash won't fix. Okay, am I doing liner? I think so. Because I'm just going to make this even more smoky, I think. Like, real smoky. I gotta try this new Inglot that I got. This is the brown one. I gotta try that in my next look, I think. Because I tried the Trixie one and it just didn't work for me, you guys. I did not like it. It was not bold enough. Okay, I need my eyeliner pencil or brush. Pencil. Brush. I'm just gonna do our best here to save this look. Smoke always works for me. Because, well, in my opinion, because I love that sultry, smoked out black heart look. I do indeed. So. Alright, and then I'm going to take a brush, kind of like, maybe take some of this purple out of the palette and kind of like smudge this a little bit so it doesn't look like a really defined line. Maybe too much. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Let's do a lash. We're just going to use the ones I used yesterday, I think. I always get liner everywhere, and I'm not sure how I accomplish that, but I do. So now it's on my shirt and on my hand. I'm not sure how I accomplish that every time, but I do. Now what I like about these lashes is that they're symmetrical, so I don't have to remember what lash they go on. Cute. Okay. With this goes here for right now. Oh, something in my eye. Yeah, I think the next look I do, I'm gonna do a blue look from the Fauna palette. Something irritating my eye on the top. Oh, going back to hair. I know I haven't talked about hair for like the last 30 minutes, but going back to hair, I'm going to try doing a mint chocolate chip look using the pinwheel application method. We're going to see how that turns out. And then I might pay Hannah to color my really long blonde wig, but I might hold off on that because that is going to be a pretty penny. This eyebrow is very high. I just noticed that. Usually it's this eyebrow that's too high. Okay, this glue gets real sticky, so I'm just gonna put it on there. It's just glue, so I'll come right off. Along with some of my eyeshadow, but whatever. Cute. Okay. Now we gotta do the same for the other eye. Now my real question is, do I actually need to do everything I did on this eye to this eye? Because you can't really see it anyway. So I think what I'm gonna do is just not do it because you can't really see the difference after the lash is on. You can't see my lash line. Oh yeah, this wig is giving me a headache. Take out this band. It looked good though because it's like completely glueless. Like I have no adhesive on this at all. So okay, let's shake this up again. I'm not gonna do anything to this other eye. I don't think it needs it. So after I'm done with this, I kind of have the rest of the day to myself. I wonder what I'm going to do. Probably work on some wigs. Or on a deck. Because I got to do something that I normally wouldn't be able to do when Lady's not here. Which, honestly and truly, is just like my makeup. Because everything else I can like stop. But, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Before I go get the babe. Before I go get the babe. I'm gonna tight line, so don't you worry. I'm not sure what foundation I'm gonna use today because my tan is fading quick. Yesterday was a pretty nice day, but I just didn't feel like going outside, honestly. So, and my arms are still super tan, but you know, I exfoliate my face and stuff like that, so I have quicker turnover on my face. So all those damaged skin cells get replaced with my natural pale ass color. Because this hair would look real good when I'm dark brown. It'll look real good. Corners like stuck down. Okay, bitch. You can stay there. She's like, I'm not moving. Alright, bitch. You stay there then. Stay there then, bitch. I'm just moving my natural lashes up to meet the lash to make this eye more round. Having some issues here. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that looks very heavy on my outer corner. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? I don't know why it looks like that. Okay, well, and you can see a slight difference between the eyes. So what I'm going to do is just try to darken that up with some eyeliner. This one's from Marc Jacobs. I'm just gonna darken up this inner corner a little bit and go on top of the lash band just a little bit. And then take a brush. Just kind of smudge it out a little bit. Because I don't feel like taking this lash all the way off. Even though it's a little wonky. But yeah, it's very heavy on this outer corner, and I don't know why. And this lash is barely hanging on in this inner corner. Ooh! We're just not having a good makeup day today, you guys, but we're gonna push through, push through, push through. Okay, I do not like the Marc Jacobs for my tight line because it transfers too much. So I'm going in with the MAC Kohl. Yeah, we are just not having a good makeup day. But push through, bitch. Push through. It's just makeup. Just makeup. Sharpen this a little more. Okay. Alright, so at the end of the day, I'm actually preferring this eye now because this lash is just wonky as hell. And it's because it's like angled weird. Oh, I can take it out. Okay, okay. I thought it was adhered. It's not. Okay, I can redo this real quick. I can redo the inner corner. Let's do that. We're going to use the tweezers instead. Just try to re-adhere this inner corner. Because she was just hanging on by a thread. Okay, let's see. Is that better? A little bit. Bitch is still struggling. Ooh. It is real chunky right there, but I think the liner kind of hides it. Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay. Now, bottom lash line. I want to do a purple. I probably want to do a black. Black. Ooh, this is not black. What is this? Ooh, this is a green. Oh, do they have something? Let me get all this off my hand real quick. I haven't used this green in a while. And since I already don't like this eye look, let's just try something new. Okay, so this is Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil 24/7, waterproof, long lasting in the shade Overdrive. That's pretty. Okay, let's see. look good? I don't know, you guys. Is that gonna look good? Purple with this green. Fuck it. We roll. We roll. Fuck it, we roll. Okay. Okay. All my pencils require sharpening today. Okay. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make it pretty heavy. Oh, maybe it actually does look nice. Ugh, be gentle, Connie. Like some days, I'm like, how have my eyes not fallen out of my head with how rough I am with them sometimes? This liner is very creamy. You see that? You see how it looks now? Look at that. It was completely sharp before. This is very creamy. Okay, okay, let's go in with that green. And we'll just start with a super thin line. Okay. Okay. It's not terrible. All right, it's not terrible. I have to go back in with the liner now because all the metallic came off. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Wig hairs. Call myself cutting some wispies and now like they're short and getting in my eye. Okay, this is cute. Like I said, I just gotta go back in with the liner now to give it more of that metallic look, but this is cute. Oh my god. Look at this little nub already. And I just sharpened it. I mean, I guess it's better than like scratching my eye, but you're gonna go through a lot of product. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, she's cute. Because now I want to put like something right here, like a little green something. I don't think I have anything. At least not in this palette. Let's see. That's all matte. And then, wait, hold on. I got something tomorrow. Oh, that's something. Oh, I thought it was something big. Ooh, it felt big. It felt big. Okay. So now I want to put something in my inner corner. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because this look did not start. I did not like this look, but I think the green adds something. Okay, so I think I want to do out of body on the inner corner. What do we think? Or maybe even in the middle here. Ooh, yeah, bitch. Hold up. What did I do with that? Here we go. Okay. All these years I've had this palette and the mirror still has the cover on it. Okay, we're going in with the Danessa Myricks Sparkly. And we're just going to put this right here in the center. Oh, this is cute, bitch. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, I likes it. I likes it a lot. I likes it a lot. Okay. Very nice, very nice. I don't know what I'm going to do with the inner corner yet. Let's just do the face, and then I'll figure it out later. How about it? How about it? I do want to add a little bit more of that shimmery shade. Just in the center here. There we go. Cute. Okay. Okay. Put this away. Oh, there's band on my head. It is definitely not for the weak. Okay. Oh, I didn't even put my lip plumper on before. Dang it. Okay, let's just do that now. I forgot. I got a hair on my face. Oh, so about my lips, I decided I'm not going to get them fuller because when I do my makeup, I look like a Muppet, but that's what I'm going for when I have a makeup on, like big, bold features. But then when I don't have my makeup on, I don't want to look like a Muppet. And if I get my lips bigger, I think I'll look like a Muppet. So I'm going to wait until next year. When some of the filler, when some of the filler gets absorbed into my body and my lips naturally deflate, I think then, like, the next time I get them done, I'm just going to put more in. But if I put more in now, like a full half syringe, I'll look like a Muppet. And I don't want that. Okay, so we got to clean off my face because I do have glitters. I do have glitters. I'm just going to take a little bit of aloe to do that. Glitter fallout. My mustache is growing back a little bit. But, my facial hair has not come back yet, so I don't want to go twice, but pay for my mustache and my face separately. I want to get it all done at once. Okay, what am I gonna do for... I don't know if this foundation is gonna match me now. Maybe it's just perfect. Okay. I'm gonna use my Francis Starr oh my god, primer, because it's amazing. Because why wouldn't I? Get my brushes all together. It's got something on it. It looks like it. Okay, where is my brush for this? Here it is. Or do I want to use my regular stuff and then go on with the Auric? I'm not sure what I want to do. Do I want matte face? Or do I want a glowy face? I think I want a glowy face, so we're going to go in with the Francis Star. Now remember, this is not glued down, which is why my ear tabs is coming up, but it looks real good, right? Completely glueless, you guys. Completely glueless. Except for that light right there. Okay. What time is it? Been on here a while. 3:06. Oh. So my in-laws are building a house, and so they took my daughter to the dig site. Because she likes construction stuff. Okay, maybe I should take this off. Because this is really hurting my head. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this off because this wig is hurting my head. But, I'll put it back on later, but I made the band too tight. Oh! This is what I'm talking about when I talk about band. The elastic band, I made it too small. So it's too tight. So it hurts a little bit. Let's put that over there. Ooh. You see me for who I really am now. I don't know if there's catfish channels anymore. It used to be back when that show was on, that catfish show. I don't even know if it's still on, but it used to be on MTV. I guess I'm gonna teach you how to be a catfish. But not really, because I feel like I look like myself. I just have different hair, you know? And, you know, we all know makeup can change a face. But personally, I think hair, if you don't ever want to, if you don't want to wear makeup, but you want a new look, I think getting extensions or getting your hair cut, like a dramatic hair transformation, I think that will do a trick too. If you're not a makeup wearer, but you want to switch up your look. Ooh. Make sure you get it on my nose. Tiny little drop. Use sparingly because it's so expensive for a primer. It's not super expensive because, in my opinion, it works. So it's worth the money. But compared to other primers that I have used, it is expensive. Even though I guess you can say that because I was using the Maybelline and the One Size Together, but with this I don't have to use two primers, I just use one. So maybe it equals out. Girl math. Okay. It looks so different without my hair. Woo! Oops, why did I do that? Sorry, guys. What happened? There we go. Here we go. Yeah, but that band was just, oh, it was too tight on my head. too tight. All right, water break. And then we're gonna knock off this face. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so I'm still using the Made by Mitchell. I love this. I call it a Brontour because it's a perfect neutral shade for me. It's not too cool, but it's also not too warm, so that's why I call it a Brontour. It's not very pigmented though. I will tell you that. It's not very pigmented at all. But you can wear it over makeup or under makeup. But if you have to, you can wear it over foundation or under foundation. But if you're gonna do it under your foundation, you gotta build it up, or use a light coverage foundation, because this is a little light, you know, a little light on the pigment. Okay, we're gonna do that because I have a big ass forehead that is just getting bigger as I get older. I've always had a big ass forehead, but it's big now. I have a receding hairline, so like it's going back here, but like my sides are like not going back as far as quick. So one day I might have a Friar Tuck hairline. Maybe. And contour the jaw and neck area, because I do have a double chin. What if I called one of these videos like how to catfish? Because that would definitely be one of those, what do they call it, clickbait titles. Because in my opinion, I'm not catfishing. Like, I feel like I look like myself. Like, you guys see me with and without makeup. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Like, am I catfishing? Am I a catfish with hair and makeup? Because I don't think so. I don't think I, like, create something that's not there. I think I just enhance things. You know? That's my opinion, though. But I'm just me. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Okay. This might be, well, it won't be too dark for my face, so, but this is probably too dark for under my eyes now, since my tan has dissipated. Also, my contour is not as high as I usually like it. I usually like it right here, so I should probably go like that. Yeah, like that. Oh, I need another highlight and foundation brush. I forgot. I put my other one. My other one was too dirty. I do switch out my foundation and concealer brush often, like after every couple of uses, because I don't like the idea of like my face being covered in old makeup that's like been sitting in the brush. I guess technically that's like with all of my face brushes, but for some reason, like, I just feel like when it's my foundation and concealer, like I have to switch it out more often. Which is why I like have 9 concealer brushes and like 6 foundation brushes. See? It's just a quirk. It doesn't it probably doesn't make any sense. Like when I say it out loud, it kind of doesn't make any sense, but in my head, it makes sense. Okay. Alright, cool. Are we gonna do roundy cheeks? Maybe we do roundy cheeks today. We'll do round cheeks. Though I don't need my face to look rounder, but I think we're gonna do roundy cheeks today. Maybe just bring my jaw contour up a little higher. And then just make sure this is brought up a little higher. I still have those super deep pimples on my face from the sugaring. I'm not popping them because I don't want a scar. Because I do scar very easily. Okay. A little bit of that. A little bit down here. Then I still gotta contour my nose. I don't know what it is. I just feel like out of sorts today. I'm doing my makeup out of order. You know what I haven't done in a while? A wear test. But I don't really have any new foundations. You know, like I repurchased the ones that I like. I'm kind of boring in that aspect. Let's see. I want a cream blush, but I don't know. Maybe. What is this one? Swipe right? What does this look like? This might be neutral enough, but do I want neutral? I kind of want something bold. I think I'm going to go in with fine wine again, just because I like how it looks. Let me contour my nose first, though. And it looks like a lot, but the stuff blends out into nothing, so I'm not too concerned. You see what I mean? Like it blends, well, I shouldn't say into nothing, but it blends very well. And it's not super pigmented, so I ain't scared. Alright, and then for on my nose, I'm going to go in with Maxine's Revenge. This is a good concealer if you have drier under eyes like I do. I wasn't able to use it for a while because I was so tan, but I think I'm light enough now to where it won't look strange. And I'm just gonna highlight my nose. Let me know if you guys want to see my palettes, because I have a lot of palettes and I don't always tell you what I'm using. So let me know if you guys want to see like a live where I show you my palettes, because I do have a lot of them, which is terrible, but I am an overconsumer, I admit it. Okay, going in with concealer, or no, I lied. I'm gonna do blush first, then I'm gonna go in with concealer. Chic Glam Fine Wine. I love this shit. I think it'll be a perfect shade for today's look. And I haven't put foundation on yet. So if you're new to the channel and just coming in and you're like, what is this bitch doing? I haven't put foundation on yet. And when I do, it's all gonna blend together and look seamless, because right now I have harsh lines, as you can see. Trust no process. I was looking back on some of my old videos. I'm like, oh my god, I look bad. Like if that was me today, oh my god. And like, it's just amazing how like trends have changed and like age changes your face and how you do your makeup. It's amazing. But I used to put on like a lot of foundation and I didn't ever need it because I wasn't breaking out in my late 20s and 30s. It wasn't until I had Adelaide where my hormones like were out of whack. So just looking back, I'm just like, why did I wear so much makeup? Definitely like how I do my makeup now, because it's lighter. It looks like a lot, but I do light layers, you know? Anyway, all right, now it's time for concealer. So let me get that out using the, where did I fucking put it? Maxine's Revenge, here it is, in light beige. Hopefully it's not too bright. You should be okay. And I'm just putting it right in here. Right in here. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. Contour my under my lip and contour my nose a little bit again. Just to really get that definition. Cute. Okay. Let's try to blend this out. Have you guys seen there's a new trend where where you blend out your creams and liquids with toner. Oh, with the milky toner. Have you guys seen that? I don't think that would work for me during the summer because I am a sweaty bitch. And I feel like that milky toner would just make things slide. But I think during the winter, that might be something I want to try out. Oh, this might be too late. Okay, that's okay. When we put on the foundation, we'll just bring the foundation up a little higher. Yeah, this might be a little too light. My tan has not faded enough, but we're gonna make it work. Oh, I forgot to put, I'm going to put this on today too. This highlighter, Nova Lights from made by Mitchell. Product. Yeah, this is gonna look real good when I put my wig back on. I just gotta switch out that band because, like I said, it's too tight. Giving myself a headache. You can also give yourself alopecia on your hairline if you have your why am I doing that? If you have your elastic band too tight. Just keep that in mind. Like, it might feel super secure or whatever, but if you have it too tight, you're like cutting off oxygen from your hairline and your hair will fall out. And who wants that? Who wants that? Okay. I'm going to go in with some highlight. This is highlighter, right? No, it's lip oil. I was about to put this on my face. I'm so dumb. This is not highlighter. Okay, never mind that. Okay, going in with foundation. Wow, that could have been real bad. Oh, good thing I looked at it. Alright, going in with Estee Lauder Double Wear the Mini. I only get the mini of this stuff because I don't wear it during the winter because it's too drying. And I don't go through a full one during the summer. So, just get a mini. And I just use it to blend out my face. That was too much product. Yeah, I just use it to blend out all the harsh lines. I think if your skin is transitioning from being quote young to being quote mature, I think this is a great way to still get the coverage you want, but not have your skin look heavy. Because what I find, like when I was younger and my skin was more taut, I could load it up with foundation, like it would not matter. But these days, now that I'm older and my skin is quote mature, I'm only 40, you guys, but you know, biologically, I'm old. So I find that doing this method helps my face look not as heavy, but I get the coverage that I want. Like, I don't have a lot of spots, but I do have discoloration in some areas, and I want to cover that up. So you can also do this technique with a lighter foundation. You just have to underpaint heavier, in my opinion. Like, I do this with my CoverGirl foundation a lot, but I just underpaint heavier, and that's also glowy, whereas matte foundations tend to be a little bit more heavy duty. So I'm just trying to mix my foundation into this concealer so it's not as bright. Then I'm gonna go in on my nose. I got crickets right outside my window. I don't know if you can hear them. I'm just Blend in that nose contour and bring it out under the eyes. Like I said, I usually wouldn't do this, but because my concealer is too bright, it's just gonna darken it a little bit so I don't look like a clown. Which you might think I look like a clown, but I don't know what to say to that. I don't think I look like a clown right now. But as you can see, everything is nice and blended. I don't know why I keep catching my breath like that. It's like I'm forgetting to breathe, and then my body like wakes up and it's like, bitch, breathe. It's so weird. Okay. Yeah, so with this Francis Star primer, I don't have to powder. So I'm just going to powder under my eyes very, very lightly, but I'm not going to powder the rest of my face because with this primer, for my skin, if I powder, my face tends to look heavier, and I don't like that. So I'm just going to very lightly powder with some Glam Light. It's just translucent. Maybe I should do pink. Actually, we're gonna do pink. We're gonna use Shortcake because I haven't used Shortcake in a while. I'm really liking how this green is popping under my eyes. It's so cute. Okay. Now I need a powder puff. Okay. I'll just get a fresh one out of this bag. Out of this bag right here. Okay. Fresh powder puff. Going in with Strawberry Shortcake from Glam Light. Very, very lightly. Press out and close press. I do like this Maxine Revenge, but it does not have staying power, I will tell you that. You have to set it because it will slide all around because of how much skincare is in it. It feels really lightweight, but it will slide on you if you don't set it. I'll just go just like that. Alright, so let's do the other eye. Get the powder. Get the powder on the puff. Get the powder on the puff. Okay, and then go like that. And then go like that. Oh, so pretty. It just adds a little rosy aspect. I lied. I'm gonna go on my jaw too. Or not my jaw. My chin right here. Just because it's looking a little textured. Just a little bit. Go just like this. I don't know what I'm gonna use for lips today. Okay, cute. And those are the only places I'm going to powder with this stuff. I'm going to spray it on my face, let it dry, and then I'm going to go in with just a little bit of blush and contour powder. Just a little bit. So, what do I want to use? I'm gonna use my one size. Actually, let me do that. Let me do this. Let me do that before I use the one size. That's what my brain is telling me, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. We're gonna use this old ass Danessa Myricks palette. Very old. And just go like that. Just going very lightly, because like I said, like for some reason, this primer does not like when I powder my face. So, and then do a little bit of blush. We're going to go in with this one from Juvia's Place. Does not have a name. It's very pretty though. I love blush. Love blush. Alright, and then I'm going to use a clean, oops, got hair on it, clean brush just to go in. Then I'm going to go in with Stage White from One Size and highlight the center of my nose. I can't find the brush that I do this with. That's very frustrating. Here it is. Oh my god. So crazy. I'm hungry, you guys. That's probably what it is. I'm just real hungry. Okay, so I'm gonna go like that. Put it down the center. Just like that. And then pat it in. Okay. Oops. Very cute. This was without powder. Very cute. Okay. Now I'm going to go on with my One Size. And then we'll do lips. Then I'll put my wig back on. Oh, it's stuck. Oh my god, it's stuck. Okay. I'm so crazy. Alright. Where'd my wig at? Alright. I'll put it over here. Okay. Yeah, this band. I don't know what I was thinking with this band, because this band is way too small. Maybe I wasn't thinking like long-term wear. Anyway, you see how easily that goes on? And then I just have to shift it to the right. Okay, yeah, that's good. I swear, when I don't have my wig on, the world just doesn't seem right. But when I have a fresh wig on, when I have a fresh unit, the world can't tell me nothing. This, it sheds so much though. I have to seal these wefts. Because just running my hand through it, strands of hair are coming out. So, I have to seal these wefts. I gotta seal them. And then it'll be perfect. Cute. Okay, what are we gonna do for lips? I don't know. What are we gonna do? I'm not sure, you guys. Give me a hot second. Let me look. Let me look at what I got. I kind of want to do something. I have blue out here, but I'm not gonna wear blue. I'm not wearing blue today. I want like an orange. I feel like this hair is supposed to be over here. I don't have a defined part in this wig. Let's see. Can't stop looking at myself. It looks so cute though. Okay. I think maybe a backstage pass, or this is the Russian red. I really want to wear that tomorrow or something. What is this one? Communion wine. Ooh, this is pretty. That might be too dark for what I'm going for though. I'm looking for neutrals, bitch. What is this one? Gemini. Okay, let's see. That might be too pinky, but it really depends on the liner, huh? And then this one. Probably go with this one. I am not the biggest fan of Jeffree Star lipsticks, but whenever I make a purchase, like when I was making my getting my eyebrow stuff, because I love his eyebrow stuff, they were running a sale with lipsticks, so I was like, let me pick up a couple. The liquid lipsticks, I should say. The bullet lipsticks, I love. I think I'm just gonna. Don't want both. I can do both. Look at me being greedy. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna do both. So, you guys know I love Chestnut by MAC. So, I'm probably gonna do Chestnut by MAC, because that usually looks good with everything. Where'd that go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Clean this brush. What time is it? Oops. Sorry, you guys. 3:43. I gotta go get my kids soon. Okay. This is just, Chestnut is my ideal lip line shade. It's so good. Blend this out, and then we'll go in like that pink. And if you don't use a brush with your lipstick, try it. It's a game changer. Okay, so we're gonna do Gemini on the outer corners, I think. Like this. Go like that. Nose itches. I'm gonna try to blend in chestnut with this Gemini shade, which I think will turn out to be very pretty. I'm bringing it toward the center, but I'm not going all the way in the center. Just a little bit. Trying to blend out this lip line a little bit so it doesn't look so stark. Did a little too much here. Oh, there's glitter on this. Oh, what happened? Okay. I don't know how that happened. I must have put it down in something. Oh, I put it down right here. I see what I did. Just do a little bit more. Right, cute. All right, so that's Gemini. And we're gonna go in with Backstage Pass in the center. Went out a little bit too far. All right, cool. Then let's take a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Take a Q-tip with some leftover foundation. And just clean up your lip line. Cute! Alright, guys. Pardon me. I am so hungry. Okay, that's it for this video. What do you think of my new wig? What you think? What you think? Let me know. I absolutely love it. I know sunset hair is not like trending right now. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go take some selfies because I feel hot as fuck. And I might be on here oh, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. I probably will not be on here tomorrow. But we'll see. I don't know. My schedule is Thursdays and Fridays, but it's really whenever Jeff comes home and is able to watch Lady that I film. Because can't really do much when she's here. Okay, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by giving me a like and a sub, because I feel so cute. I can't stop touching this hair. I'm gonna stop. Okay, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!